morning with Miss Kendell. My name is Miss Kendell and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. And even though summer is coming to an end, I still want to visit the beach with you guys for our crafts. So for today's craft, we're going to be going under the sea with a little seahorse. And this is made out of cupcake liners. So we are going to be making this today. And the things that you will need are a piece of paper. It can be any shade of blue. And even if you don't have blue paper, you can always just take like a little half sheet of white and just color it blue with markers or crayons. You're also going to need cupcake liners. You can use any size that you like. I have one of the biggest sizes you can find. You can use any size, any color that you'd like. You're gonna need scissors. I have both liquid glue and a glue stick today, and then you'll need stuff to decorate. So for my decorations, I have markers, and I also have some googly eyes and little eyeball stickers, but you can use anything you'd like to decorate your seahorse. You'll also need an adult with you in case if you need some help. So the first thing that you're going to do is take your piece of paper. It can be a full sheet, and you can cut that in half, so then it's like this. And again, you can use blue paper or you can take paper and color it blue. Next, you're going to pick what cupcake liner that you want to do. I think, kind of like this green. I'm going to do a green seahorse today. So we're going to take one to start, and you're going to flip it over and just flatten it out so it's almost like a little disc. So you can get it as flat as you can. And then fold it in half. It almost looks like a little taco shell. So once you fold it in half, you're gonna cut it right down the middle. There we go. Alrighty. And there is the belly of the seahorse. So we're gonna go ahead and glue that in the middle of our blue paper here. Alrighty. I'm gonna use a glue stick to the belly to stick on the paper here. We're just going to put it right in the middle. There we go. Next, we're going to make the head. So to make the head, you're going to take the other half that you made, and you're going to cut that kind of down the middle off to an angle. So here's the middle. We're going to tilt it like that. And just cut a little pie slice out of that. And then this is the head. So the head, the pointy end of the head, goes the same direction as your seahorse's big belly. So you're going to glue that right at the tippy top of the seahorse's belly. Again, the pointy side of the face goes the same direction as the belly. And let's glue the other part of the head down here. There we go. I put mine just a little bit high. That's okay. It almost looks like he's floating off the paper. Next he needs his little fin to help him swim. And again, you're going to take the other part of that same cupcake liner, and here's half, but we're going to cut just a teeny tiny little bit for his little flipper. And the same thing, just like the head, the pointy side of the flipper is going to face inward. And we're going to glue it right about here. So that way, the only part of the fin we see is this rectangular end. So we're going to glue that down, and we're going to glue just the pointy end, not the side that has the little ridges. We're going to glue just the pointy end, so then you can kind of bend his little flipper, so then it comes off the page a little bit. Next is the tail. So I'm going to take another cupcake liner here. And I'm going to flatten it down, just like that. And then we're going to start cutting sort of like a little curly Q all the way around. And you're going to want to have the non-pattern side or the non-colorful side facing you. And you're just going to start cutting kind of all the way to the middle. So then it makes like a spiral. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just need to keep spiraling to the middle. And this part may be a little tricky, so if you need an adult to help you, that's perfectly okay. There we go. We're just going to keep going all the way to the middle. There we go. So it looks like a little spiral. And I think from this, I'm going to take this little chunk right here. You don't need this whole thing. You just need to pick sort of like a section you like. So I like this part because it has like all the little ridges. There we go. And just like the flipper, I'm only going to glue the top part at the bottom of the belly. I'm just going to not glue the whole thing, just a little bit of the top to the belly, so then it looks like his tail is kind of moving along the paper there. Next is time to decorate. So I think for his eye, I'm going to use one of these little eyeball stickers. Kind of like this one here, those little eyelashes. And I'm going to stick that right on the seahorse. Just like that. If you don't have these little stickers, or if you don't have Google eyes, you can always draw an eye onto your seahorse, or you can make one out of a different colored paper. And then I think my seahorse needs some bubbles. Just like that. And then maybe some little fishy friends. So let's draw some fishies. So to draw a fish, you just draw first an oval, and then right at the very edge of that oval, you draw a triangle, and then you can color it in. There's one little fishy, and maybe I'll make a bigger one down here. So again, you can draw an oval, color it in, and then a triangle right at the edge, so it looks like a little tail. And then that is it for the little seahorse. So again, you can do whatever color of cupcake liner or whatever pattern or size, or if you don't have a cupcake liner, you can always trace a circle and then go from there. So you can always make your seahorse out of different things. But that is how you make today's little seahorse cupcake craft, and I will see you guys next time.